I'm Stephen Mayne. Today, I'm standing outside the notorious Scores strip club in New York to make a very important announcement. Now, Scores was made famous when Kevin Rudd was taken here by the editor of the New York Post, Col Allen. Rudd claims he can't remember anything that happened that night, but the publicity caused him some serious credibility problems. Now, the reason I'm here is to announce that on November 24, in the federal election in Australia, I'll be standing as an independent candidate against Treasurer Peter Costello in the seat of Higgins. Now, the reason I've been in New York was to put up a shareholder resolution to bring some more democracy to Rupert Murdoch's News Corporation. $5 billion worth of shares backed my proposal. But I could never do such a thing in Australia, because in America you can do a resolution with owning just $2,000 worth of shares. In Australia you need 100 signatures from shareholders. So the first point on my platform against Costello is to change the laws to make it easier for shareholders to be active in Australia. We're now back in Australia from New York, outside Peter Costello's electorate office in the seat of Higgins on Malvern Road. The other key issues that I'll be running on in this campaign include keeping the banks honest. As Federal Treasurer, Peter Costello has enormous power over our big banks, but he has done diddly squat to keep the cartel honest over the last 11 years. The outrageous bank penalty fees are one of the first things that he should be cracking down on. I also want more honesty in public accounting. Peter Costello continues to claim the government has paid off all Labor's debt. Truth be known, the federal government still owes $50 billion, and I just want Peter Costello and his fellow ministers to admit this. I'm also running hard against the pokies. As Federal Treasurer with control of the banking system, Peter Costello could ban ATMs from all pokies venues. And finally, there's the question of press freedom. Peter Costello bans me and the independent website Crikey from attending the annual budget lockup. It's ridiculous. And he can ban me from the lockup, but he can't ban me from running in the seat of Higgins. So on November 24, vote 1 Stephen Mayne as the true independent member for the seat of Higgins.